Hi, and welcome to tonight's presentation on what is clean. So my name is Laura Andrews, independent Norwex consultant, as you may or may not know. And what I want to show you tonight is what really clean is. So I'm going to do a demo with Germ, which is a product that's been around since 1968. It simulates germs on a surface. So there are 3 ways to clean. First one is steam cleaning, which is kind of inconvenient and bulky. I have had steam cleaners in the past. They live in my basement and I rarely use them. The second type of clean is to clean with chemicals. So tonight I'm going to show you what disinfecting wipes do to clean, how they clean, how a spray cleans, how vinegar and water and a sponge clean, and then how Norwex cleans. So, and the difference between these items that we normally use, chemicals, and Norwex is that Norwex is cleaning mechanically. So that's removing grime and germs from a surface. So what it is, I'm going to show you with Germ is I'm going to put it, I've got 4 plates here. I'm going to put it on each one, and Germ glows with black light on it. So let me show you. So I'm sprinkling it on all of these. Some people use it for like hand washing. They use it in hospitals to show you. It also gets everywhere. So, but to show you like if you've gotten all the germs off your hands when you're washing it. So it is, oh, I've got a lot of it. Kind of the consistency of powdered sugar actually. But you can't always see it. And you can't always see it certainly on your skin. But, okay, so I smeared it around these 4 plates. And let me wipe it off here. And I will show you with my black light what happens. So here we go. This is what it looks like before, okay? All 4 plates are germed up. All right, so first thing I'm gonna show you is disinfecting wipes. They've been huge in our lives over the past 2.5 years plus. I used to use these all the time. I would clean my bathroom with them. I would clean my kids' high chairs with them. I cleaned their toys with them. All sorts of things because I thought they were great and convenient, and I would just keep going and going and going and use the same one for as much as I could because, you know, the last couple of years they've been harder to find. They're kind of pricey, so I would just keep going. So that was way before Norwex. So let me read to you a little bit about disinfecting wipes. So they are classified as a pesticide because they are hazardous to humans and domestic animals. That's number 1. Have you ever read the label on this? Because you might be surprised. They're not for cleaning or sanitizing skin. They are supposed to be wipe surface to be disinfected. Use enough wipes for treated surface to remain visibly wet for 4 minutes. 4 minutes, and then let the surface dry. For highly soiled surfaces, clean excess dirt first. So if you're using this on a dirty surface, you're not even disinfecting it because the dirt is going to keep the chemicals from getting through to where you want them to disinfect. So this isn't even always cleaning. You have to clean first before you use these. Wipe surface with clean wipes, let air dry. Also, if you use these, if a surface may come in contact with food, a portable water rinse is required. Okay. Has anyone ever cleaned their countertops with these and then done things on their countertops? I probably have in the past, but I didn't know because I never read the label. I never really thought about it. So let me show you what these do when you use them to clean. I'm going to get my rubber gloves on here. They're backwards. My rubber gloves on because you're not supposed to touch these. You're supposed to wash your hands right after you use them because they are a harsh toxic chemical. Here is, oops. Okay, I guess I'll do this one. So here's my my wipe. I'm gonna clean, and I'm gonna put it back on top of the lid with the dirty side up so I can show you later what happens when you go surface to surface with this. Here we go. Want to see what happens? Look at that. It just smeared it around. Smear, smear, smear. Okay, so that is the Clorox wipe. All right. Second thing I'm going to use is, this is a naturally derived all-purpose cleaner. It's no harsh chemicals, fumes or residue left behind. So I'm going to use this with paper towel, and I'll show you what happens here. All right, so I got a lot of that on there. Here's my paper towel, and I'm going to wipe it off. Okay, all right, and let's see what happened here. Smeared again. So it's leaving stuff behind. Those are the germs, okay? So that was my green, no residue left, and paper towels. Okay, next up, I just mixed this. It's vinegar and water. A lot of my friends, a lot of people say, oh, I clean with vinegar, it's all natural. Well, yeah, it's all natural, but is it cleaning what you want it to clean, or is it removing stuff from a surface or not? Here's a damp sponge. All right, here we go. And I will show you. Let's look at the edge. Okay, here we go. Again, smeared around with that sponge. Also, a used sponge is 200 times dirtier than a toilet seat because bacteria breeds like nobody's business in a sponge. So, third one. Okay, now I will show you Norwex. So this is a microfiber cloth. It is damp with water, just water, no chemicals or anything. And here's the fourth plate. I also have it flat so that it gets the whole surface. Okay, check it out. It's clean. All right, so what I am going to do next is show you, okay, this one was the wipes, the sanitizing wipes. So I'm going to use my EnviroCloth again, my Norwex cloth, and I will show you. Okay, it's all clean. Hopefully you can see that. It's all clean. Okay, and now I'm going to show you what happens when I take the Clorox wipe, which I would do in the past. I would take my Clorox wipe and I would, especially when COVID hit, I would just take one wipe and I would do all the doorknobs, and then I would do all the light switches, stuff like that, because I didn't know. And here we go. I'm using it the same side down, and let's see what happens. Here we go. Can you see the smearing? There it goes, more smears. Okay. So basically what I was doing is just moving the bacteria around from surface to surface. And then maybe after 4 minutes, if it was visibly wet, it would kill the germs on there. But it did leave them behind and then spread them around. So cleaning is to remove dirt and grime from the surface. So that is what Norwex does. Thank you so much for joining, and I really appreciate you taking the time. Take care. Good night.